Oh God, I'm gonna explain. Look at Do you not appreciate this, dude?
I do. I just got all that out for like the first second I saw him. Oh my God, it's a fucking weasel!
Dude, I like killer with the stash. Like, it's serious.
You look like Jamie Hyneman from
villain ever.
Me?
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Walrus. Wow, I was gonna say Lauren looks like a walrus. And I almost said Walren.
Walrus.
Okay.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm here hanging out with VG Lauren, Jess Gamer Show, and the indie game promoter, and we've been playing all this time, and we decided to do something. Oh, that's a lovely mustache. And we decided to do something completely different. We just decided to hang out a little bit, and I prepared some German questions for them to ask. I'm conducting an interview of some sort. And
we have no idea what he's asking, but we have to answer it to the best of our ability. He's going to be trolling us as hard as he can.
But check out those guys. They're amazing, and we're going to start now. Lauren!
Yes.
Wait. Lauren, bist du religiös?
I used to be. I got over that phase.
Why not anymore?
You know, it just... I grew up is what it was. I matured. I'm beyond that. I've made better choices.
Okay.
I really want to know what it is.
Jess, bist du romantisch?
Sometimes, but it was only when I was like 16.
Only when you're 16? Why that? Why that?
I don't know. It's probably because I shaved my chest.
What?
Next one. IGP, bist du ein Dummkopf?
I very much am, sir.
Dummkopf. I know that one.
You
very
can't
much,
fool me. Very much so.
That's the only German word I know, thanks to Team Fortress 2.
Lauren, bist du in Wirklichkeit ein Transvestit?
Oh, I know that one.
I don't. I am. But I'm also a thespian.
A what?
If that counts. A thespian. I'm a theater goer. I love the theater.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that works out pretty well, I gotta say. Thank you for being so honest. Okay, Jess. Hattest du schon mal Sex in der Öffentlichkeit?
Yes, a few years ago. But it was only for a short time.
Only a short time. And how did it work out?
Not very well.
Okay. IGP, warst du mal Teilnehmer einer Castingshow?
I did probably about 3 times. I mean, I still kind of do it, but yes, I have done it. Yes, a lot. And I enjoy it very much. like you, beyond belief.
Absolutely, I believe you.
It's one of my passions.
Did we see you anywhere?
You might have. You might have.
Lauren, hast du schon mal bei Bambi geweint?
I did, in fact, in middle school, every morning at 7 o'clock before I went to school, where I would hang out with my friend.
Keep going.
That's her name. It's like an African click language. You wouldn't get it. I mean,
I see.
Oh.
How did that work in your schedule? How did you manage to pull that off? I mean, before school, that is actually quite hard to do. Woke
up at 5 in the morning, drank a gallon of egg whites, and just got right on it. You know, you just got to do it. You just got to. My bird just left.
No problem with that.
Not a problem at all.
Okay.
Nope. Supportive parents. Actually, I lied. They were dead. I went to middle school all by myself after drinking a gallon of egg whites, but they.
Thank you for that insight. That explains a lot, I gotta say. That really explains a lot about you. Jess, hast du jemals ein UFO gesehen?
Sometimes, but not very often. No.
And where did that happen usually?
Out back there's a dumpster that I used to go to a couple times, and yeah, it went downhill from there, so I stopped.
Okay, and anything you want to share with us about this? I mean, that would be interesting.
There was some arrest involved.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
it was bad, so we decided
I believe you. Hast du schon mal geklaut?
I have not. Should I? Is it something that would interest me?
I recommend it personally.
I mean, if they're
It's a good
saying it, I
time.
mean, I'm a very open-minded person. I'm down for anything, man.
I mean, didn't you even consider it at one point? Maybe
I
in
mean,
early childhood.
I had heard about it, and I gave it a lot of thought. But then I was like, I don't want to be trendy.
So this
So
was
I
something
kinda-
that was very trendy at
It
school.
was very
Hipster
trendy
thing.
where I grew up.
Okay. Where
in
did
the
you grow
mountains.
up? Where did you
In
grow
the
up?
mountains. In the mountains.
Oh, okay. And they had a lot of stores there, right? So
A lot of stores.
Yes,
and
I
they're
see.
pretty much all the same. Market on that side and then that side.
Okay,
Just
I see.
competing for each other's business. Then there was a restaurant where you can fish for your own food.
okay.
Yeah, you
so,
can literally. Yeah.
I'm glad you made that decision, I gotta say. Lauren, bist du gerne nackt?
Oh, let me think about that. You know, I don't really. I prefer not to. It's just that, you know, it got really kind of bloody. And,
Bloody.
you know, there were just too many innocent lives lost, and it's not worth
Shit.
it.
I mean, I mean, how does that happen? How do people die by that? I mean,
You know, it turns out actually that you do need a special license to drive a school bus. That was not something that I was aware
oh,
of.
so you did it while driving a school bus? So,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
oh, okay. That
I mean, wasn't that obvious from the question?
I mean, the parents have to be disappointed, right? They were shocked, the parents, right?
I got paid.
Oh, you got paid for that.
It's a
Oh, that is
profession.
awesome. That is awesome. IGP, this is a very serious question. My viewers are really interested because that would explain a lot. So, nimmst du Drogen?
I do.
Why?
Well, I mean, why not? Don't you do it? Everyone should do it at some point in their life. It is something that's life-changing in essence.
Doesn't that affect your life in some sort?
No, it's how you perceive it. How you go about doing it is how it affects your life. And in mine, it's in a positive way.
So you never had problems at work or with your family doing it?
No,
Absolutely
I mean,
not.
for some people it might, but for me, no. Again, it's how you perceive it. It's how you work it out.
Strength of character, man.
Strength of character. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Lauren, stellst du dir nachts PewDiePie nackt vor?
Yes. Maybe. I don't know. See, it's a long story.
Tell us about it. I'm pretty sure we will be interested in hearing that
I
story.
mean, you know, it's that I don't have a computer. You know, I have to like watch YouTube videos for like a PowerPoint slideshow. So it's kind of.
Are you okay, Lauren? You look like you're in pain.
How are you supposed to tiptoe around this landmine? What if I'm saying I will have sex with PewDiePie and then like all of these fangirls? I mean,
These questions are such traps. Like, honestly.
okay, you know what? Yes, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yes.
Okay. I mean, thank you for your honesty, for your brutal honesty.
Oh no. What have you done?
IGP, hast du eine Sexpuppe?
Yes, I have
Oh.
three of them.
Free.
Identical, just in case if I lose one,
Yeah.
I have two spare. You know, the
Do they
whole
have
deal.
names?
They do. Jeremy, Joshua, and Jason.
Okay, so you use them regularly or just
I use Jason a lot.
Jason, why is that?
Jason, I mean, they're all identical, but
Mm-hmm.
I guess it was like a manufacturing error. But Jason's just a little bit more thick.
Oh, okay, thank you. Lauren, wenn du einen Tag lang ein Mann wärst, was würdest du machen?
I would buy a 1963 Volkswagen bus and I would load it up with matzah bread and I would take a trek across Pennsylvania and I move to a desolate mining town
Okay.
where then I would retire and buy a carrot.
Interesting,
one
and you
carrot.
can do that, all these things in one day alone.
Yeah. Just a single
Okay.
carrot. I mean, it's not like too many carrots. Just I would just buy one carrot.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't take really advantage of that what is given to you, don't you? I mean,
I guess not.
Jess,
Yes.
was würdest du tun, wenn Brad Pitt dir einen Heiratsantrag machen würde?
Yeah. I would probably invest in a van like Lauren, but for other reasons. I might get a black ski mask and maybe a chainsaw. He'd probably be scared at first, but then he'll grow. He'll like it. It'll be fun.
And
stretch.
Okay, thank you.
Good.
I'll tell him when I meet him.